Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Crafty Thursday. I hear Joe sighing in the background. Probably making fun. Ooh, gotta turn the volume down. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is well. I know it's a dreary day today here in Indiana. That's okay. I got my garden started and rain is good. All right, and wow, it does look dark. Nancy, hi, how are you doing? I don't understand why that's so dark. Huh. I have no idea. Anyways, morning, Kathy. So I have a fun thing that I'm going to share at the end of the video because I want you guys to watch. And I'm super duper excited. Just to remind everybody, good morning, Paula, that tomorrow is the last day for sign up for part 3 of the Ding Dong Ditch. And you won't want to miss it. The kit is super cool, and the techniques that we're going to be using on the other option are super fun too. Yay! Oh yeah, we definitely have a storm brewing, for sure. All right, so good morning, Lynn. Oh, Lynn, you're going to get your hair done. Aren't you lucky? All right, so I wanted to share something with you guys, and this is what we're going to be doing today. Now, keep in mind, this is my first attempt at this. I wanted to check all the measurements and everything. And Joe, I was showing him to Joe, and Joe's like, well, that looks like popsicles. And I'm like, yeah, whole point. All right, so these, and this was my first one, I thought, oh, fun sprinkles. Make it quick and simple, but they open, and then there's candy inside. So this was the one to get the measurements right, because when I did this box, the measurements weren't right. So I made a cover for it, and I'll show you guys, and this one's still super tight. I have the measurements down now, so should be super good. So we've got our dipped in white chocolate with chocolate sprinkles on the top. And then the last one that I did, and I'm very excited, this one is a little watermelon. All the same. And here's the fun part, is that you can actually carry them. Everything stays. So, watermelon on a stick. I know that as a kid, my mom used to put watermelon on a fork. A thin slice of watermelon so that we could bite down. Anyway, so we are going to make a couple of these today because I have stuff cut for 2. Ooh, and I gotta make sure that I have my measurements. Fun little summer treat was kind of what I was thinking about. And oh goodness, everybody, I'm so happy that you're here with me today. And apparently I'm a little off today. And I've already had a cup of coffee. Let's get started, because the first one we're going to make is going to be one like this. The supplies you're going to need is obviously cardstock. You're going to need either your trimmer or a scorer. And then you're going to need just some miscellaneous things, some scrap pieces and whatnot. So the first one we're going to do is the watermelon. So I'm going to bring in my trimmer. And you're going to need 2 pieces of cardstock. And actually, I got 1 whole watermelon with 1 whole watermelon section and the wrapper for the other watermelon section, and then a bunch of scrap. So, and then you'll need 2 pieces of cardstock. This one is 3 1/4 by 5 1/16. And this one is 3 3/4 by 6 inches. And then you're going to need a piece of scrap for the watermelon, and this is Garden Green. These are Flirty Flamingo. Garden Green, that's 1 1/2 by 3 1/2. Making it easy, I used my oval die cut, and I was able to cut both of these at the same time because they were already. So I cut 2 pieces, so 2 watermelons from 1 pass of the Big Shot. So, oh, see, look at, dark as death. I cut it off, and I didn't have a backup piece. Darn it. Let's see, what's this one at? 3. All right, you guys, I'm not paying attention. This is what happens. This is what happens. We are going to, I don't want to go over to the Big Shot to cut this, so I'm gonna eyeball it. Hey, Judy. I think this is the kind of day it's gonna be. All right, there we go. Let's try this scoring again. Goodness gracious. All right, scoring. 3/4. And then we're gonna take our smaller piece and we're gonna do this at, this would be 3/4, you guys. I'm going to show you up close, 3/4, but I want to move it to the 16th that's just smaller than that. And I know that's really close, and I'm sorry, but I want to do that measurement all the way around. All 4 sides. So that's all scored. You guys can see all 4 sides of that are scored. And then we're going to take our bigger piece and we're going to score it at 1/2 inch. Now, why did I flip that around and do it that way? Why did I do my 1/2 inch this way? I know that confuses some people. I do it that way so that I can make sure that it's got more area, surface area to lean up against so that I get a straighter score. And then I need it, there's enough of an area for it to sit here where it won't have any issues. Keep it straight. 1 1/4. Three 1/4. And 4 inches. All right. So excited. So excited. Put the trimmer away. And here's where you know if you got your box scored properly, if it lays on that 1/2 inch section. So we're going to burnish all this just like that. And we're going to bring in our bone folder. Just like this. There. And there. And then we're going to do the same thing with this. Now, if you want to, we're going to do some cutting. If you want to do that first and then do your burnishing, that's fine too. I'm happy to explain because some people get confused and I want to demystify why I do it. So we've built boxes before. I always work off of the right-hand side and we'll go up to the score and we're making this little area here so that it doesn't stick up. We can't have the fold over part sticking up, and this is how you rectify that. It's just taking out that little, this is the sliver. That's all I'm taking out of there. Just that little itty bitty bit. And you want to do that on all 4 sides, just like that. Now, there's a 1/2 inch piece here, and you're going to do the same thing. Kathy, I see your comment, and I will answer that at the end of the post. All right, now it's time to get your fingers all sticky. We're going to pull out the multi-glue for this one. And you're going to fold this over. So that it looks like that. There's our box, or our liner, our package, if you will, for our ice cream or watermelon, whichever. There we go. And if you hold it for just a second, it usually stays. If you want, do the paper clip. We've done the paper clips before. That's completely fine. I found that if I don't do too much glue, that I do enough glue to make it stick, but if I don't need to do too much, then I don't need the paper clips. We'll hold it here for a sec. Just like that. There we go. And then there is our box part. Super easy. Got to get a popsicle stick. Oh, when I got the popsicle sticks, you guys, I got them at the dollar store. Dollar store. I got a pack. There's like, how many are in here? There's 100 in this package for $1. That's a lot of popsicles. We're gonna need a little more glue than that. And you want to put your popsicle box on like that. Just like that. And then you put it to the side so that it can dry. Go ahead and fold your scores on your little garden green piece. When I did this piece, I made a point of having it hang over just a smidgen. And I did that so that you won't be able to see the box. As you can see, this one, the way that I did the box kind of hangs over a little bit on one end or the other. So because I did the hangover, see, even this one, I didn't hang that over because I did the hangover on this one, you won't see that little flat part of the box. And then here is our watermelon rind. Now, if you wanted to go crazy, you could put another piece of white on here. You could have, oh, we could have edged this. We could have taken our Crafty White ink. And actually, I think we could still do that. Which I already have it out. We're going to pull our Crafty White dauber out. And our Crafty White ink. And we can do a little bit of a rind on here. Oh, Kathy, thank you. They are stinking cute. Wait till you see the other one that we're gonna do. Just like this. And there we go. Adding that little bit of white rind that you get on your watermelon. So there's that part. Now, how do we get the seeds? Anybody have a guess on how we get the seeds? Seeds, seeds, seeds. How did I create the seeds? I'm going to take a swig of coffee while you guys are trying to think about how I created the seeds. You need a closer look. Those look familiar, don't they? They look familiar. Nope. Nice guess though, Kathy. Good guess. I did one cut. Oh, Paula doesn't want to guess. Anybody want to guess? It's actually pretty awesome, you guys. All you need is the trio punch, because I got the seeds from this flower cutout right here. 2 different sizes. I did toss the circle. Easy peasy. Easy. Piece of black scrap. Stick it in here like you're cutting the corner. And punch. And then all I did was do a trim off on that and then do it again. And we should only need 2, because I still have a couple seeds left from the last time. But there's our seeds. Now, here's something that I think makes life so much easier. You're going to need take your pick tool, because you need the putty. If you use the putty, that one's broke. Use the putty end and you can pick out all the little cutouts. You guys, do we really need another reason to love our take your pick tool? Not really. Okay. Morning, Mary. So there is the seeds. The seeds, the seeds, the seeds. All I did was do a little dab of glue, a little dab will do ya, in a random, oh, maybe. Come on, glue. There we go. All right. Not that watermelons anymore have seeds, because, you know, Everything is seedless these days. All right. So, got our putty. We've got our little seeds. And there we go. And I did try to pay attention to the direction that they were going. Oh, I think we're going to need more seeds. I'm out of seeds. We're going to need more seeds. One more. Oh, I almost punched it on the wrong one. This one down here, and we'll put this one up here, and then there's our little watermelon. Love it. Love it. And we've got some, that, you know what, Paula, you're right. Seedless there are, but there are more white seeds in those. So there is our watermelon popsicle. How cute is that? Love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, so I have one more that we're going to do. So we've got this is actually blackberry with the Whisper White. But what we're going to do this next time is we are going to do chocolate dipped vanilla ice cream. Woohoo! All right, we're going to move this over here so that we have some scoring space. Got to put the cap back on the putty or else it dries up. All right, so same cuts as the last time. So we're going to pull in and we're going to score this small one all the way around. Thank you, Paula. It turned out so cute. I was so happy. And this inspiration came from an origami video that I was watching. No measurements. No measurements on that origami. So I figured, well, I could create a box. No problem. We do lots of boxes. Oh, is that all the way? Yep. All right. That's all the way. And we got our scores. And one like this. And here. And here. All right. I'm super excited about this one. This one, when Joe said, oh, those look like popsicles, I was super excited because, you know, Joe doesn't always see what we see. Joe does not. We love him, but I usually get the, yeah, that looks nice. And we all know how encouraging that is. Not so much. All right. Same thing. Cutting our tips on our outside box. And then we're going to make our box the way that we always do. So, you guys, I got to play in the dirt yesterday. Got 3 rows of potatoes, 2 rows of onions, and 2 buckets of sweet potatoes. I am super excited. Super duper excited. And then I'm really working really hard to get it done before the rain came. Sorry, Kathy. I think it started raining. All right. So there's all of our little panels trimmed up. Back to the glue. Back to the glue. Back to the glue. White Sox. Nobody wants to listen to you, White Sox. Sorry, bud. Well, hello, Miss Sue. We're making popsicles today, Sue. That's what you missed. Quiet. You guys, I'm not having any issues on my end. So it might not necessarily be me, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, Nancy, he is. He's saying hi to everybody. That's exactly correct. All right. Now, just a little tidbit, guys. If you're up too high, you're going to want to trim them because you want it to be able to slide in and out without an issue. So, just to let you know. And I think our ice cream is going to have chocolate chips in it. I love popsicles too, so totally. So do you guys think I think our ice cream is going to have chocolate chips? Or Oreos. It could be Oreos. Ooh, I like that idea. So what I use to do the speckles on the top is from oh, it's a big day in Sue's house, guys. Send Sue some positive thoughts because testing is tough. So for the speckles that I did in the first card, I used this splatter that's in the Beauty Abounds. And that's what we're going to do with our early espresso to do the Oreo flakes in our ice cream. In our Oreo, chocolate dipped Oreo ice cream. Ooh, yum. That sounds really good. Oh, wrong side. Wrong side. Apparently it's a singing kind of day today because Mooch is singing too. All right. So there's our Oreos around our box. There's our box that goes in there. We got to put our popsicle on this. Our popsicle stick, I should say. Just like this. Here is our popsicle stick. And I forgot to do it while we were doing glue. That's all right. So we're going to put that to the side. Now, this, you could draw it out if you wanted to. I wasn't going to be that fancy. I just took my snips and Oh, yeah. Took my snips, rounding things out to make it look like the chocolate was drizzled. Just like that. So, I have another super cute idea, you guys. But you're going to have to wait because I don't have the pieces cut for that. All right. Apparently, I'm a smidgen off for this. That's all right. And remember, you want to, when we're doing our lid, we want to be sure to, oh, you guys, it's raining. It's raining here. Holy cow. Oh yeah, just glue it on. Don't forget to do your little bit of hangover. Oh, that would be a cool idea too, Sue. Sue was thinking that we punched a hole in here and popped the lollipop stick through there. That would be a cute idea too. All right. And then here is our chocolate ice cream. Chocolate ice cream, watermelon on a stick, and we'll say raspberry with chocolate icing. How's that? There we go. All right, so you guys want to know how I'm going to do the measurements. Here is the deal. For every person that shares this video, you are going to get a free PDF version plus another idea from me. Crafty Thursday plus a bonus. Bonuses are awesome. We all love bonuses. So share the video. Comment on the bottom that you shared so I can make sure that everybody gets it. And you will get all the measurements and the supply lists for all of the items that are pictured down here. How cool is that? Free PDF bonus for sharing the video, which includes all the measurements. All right, everybody. Oh, Sue, I'm glad you stopped in too. Super summary, right? Fun ideas. Thank you, Kathy. And you guys, thank you for joining me today. Have a great day getting crafty. Yes, Paula, I'm making you work for it. Love you guys. Sending hugs. Have a great day. See you soon. Oh, yeah, see you Saturday. Bye.